it's Emily here, and this is my November TBR. Yeah, I'm still wearing my Halloween costume because it's still Halloween, and I didn't feel like changing, so there we go. So, I actually already have a lot of books planned to read for November due to the Read Your E-Reader-a-thon. You can watch that TBR. I will have that linked somewhere up here for you guys to watch. And I also have a lot going on in November. I have NaNoWriMo that I'm doing in November, so that's going to be taking up a lot of my time. I'm actually going to be pre-filming a lot of videos this week, so that way they're all set to go and I can focus on my writing. And then I'm also have, Thanksgiving at the end of the month, but then there's also Y'all Fest. And yeah, I'm going to Y'all Fest. I know a bunch of us have already started making plans about who we're rooming with. I know I'm rooming with a few of some awesome girls. I'm rooming with Sarah and Caitlin and Rebecca, and it's going to be great. And some of us have already made plans to hang out. And I'm going to the meetup hosted by Jenna on Friday. And I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. And so, if you are going to Y'all Fest and we have not chatted about hanging out, please let me know, because I would really love to meet you. But it's also going to take up, a lot of reading time. And then there's the Tome-Topple later this month, and I know Kirsty is hosting a readathon this month, and so I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't think I'm going to get to all these. And these are more of just other additional books that, if I get to them this month, that would be great. But if I don't, I'm not going to sweat it. But these are just some of the ones that are on my radar, mainly, for November, instead of an actual TBR. So, first up is I'm Madness So Discreet by Minnie McGinnis. I've been meaning to read this book for over a year, and I intended to read it for October, but I just didn't get a chance to, and I'm so bummed. And I actually have the audiobook on hold, and I'm next in line for it. I was hoping I'd get the audiobook a few days ago, so I could be listening to it while I was reading in the car, as I could get some headway into it, but I haven't gotten it yet. So hopefully this is gonna be one of the first ones I'm gonna get to. I promise. I need to get to this. And then because I put the audiobook on hold from Overdrive, it would be an e-reader book. And so that would count for Read Your E-Reader. So that's exciting. Then I really want to read Unblemished by Sarah Ella. Sarah Ella is another booktuber, and this is her debut novel. It is an urban fantasy. I've heard it's really good. I just haven't had a chance to get to it yet. And so I'm really, really hoping I can read it this month. Then there is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. This is the second book in the Grisha trilogy, and I read the first one last month, and I completely fell in love with it, and I need to read this one now because, holy cow, I'm completely on the Leigh Bardugo train now. Then later this month, there is the Tome-Topple, and I have a few books that I kind of have on my radar that I want to read for that, and the first one is Career of Evil by Rebecca Galbraith. This is the third book in the Corpsman Strike novel series, and I really love the first two. I've heard this one is really good too. And technically the Tome-Topple is for books that are over 500 pages. And this one is 490 something pages. So I say it counts. It totally counts. Then there are two other books that I'm debating between for the Tome-Topple. The first one is the Mistborn book, the first book in the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. And I meant to read this for the last Tome-Topple in June, but I didn't get to it, and I've been meaning to read this book for a long time, but I just haven't had a chance to. And this one is 600 or so pages, and so I really want to read it, and it'd be perfect with Tome-Topple. But I also want to read The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. And last Tome-Topple, I only read Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss because it took me forever, and this book is even longer. This is 1,100 pages or something. This is a massive, massive book. I know I'm not going to read both of these, but I'm going to read one of them, hopefully. We'll see which one I'm in the mood for when the time comes. That's my November/Tome-Topple TBR. I know I'm not going to get to all these books and all the books I have to read for the e-reader-a-thon. It's not going to happen, but we'll see. We'll see how I do. And yeah, what are you reading in November? Let me know, and also let me know if you're going to Y'all Fest and if you're doing NaNoWriMo. And it's going to be a great month, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.